Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. Much requested another reading on the Divine Masculine and his karmic. I thought I'd do another one because it's the highly requested one. I want to continue what I've done for the last one. Before I get into this reading, I hope you're doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe, hit the like button for me. So we had the full moon the new moon in Scorpio on the 4th of November. So you're going to feel the intensity of this. Scorpio is very intense when this moon is more nearer to the earth as well. So it's a new moon. So set your intentions. You've got 3 days after the new moon to do it. Set your intentions. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? Maybe make a planner where you want to be next year, what you want happening in your life. This is the time for new things to happen. Be careful around people at this time. Manipulation is going to be very high. Possessiveness is going to be very high as well. Controlling is going to be very high as well at this time. So be careful who you're around that's trying to do this to you, because this is the traits of the lower vibrational Scorpio does. So this is the time as well to change your life. This is changes, transformation, raising up to be the phoenix. The Scorpio phoenix gets to that higher vibration. So hopefully you're going to be in that higher vibrational energy. The ones that are left to the lower, they're going to learn. Uranus is going to come in and teach them a thing or two. So you just keep on your high level. Changes are happening, whether that's with you personally, your job, your home. From now to December, we've got an eclipse coming up as well, but I'll talk about that nearer the time, what that means. That's not yet. So we've got an eclipse coming up, and yeah, just keep yourself away from arguments. You might see a lot of arguments happening. You might be having arguments as well with people that want to argue with you. Just try and keep the peace as much as you can at this time. Right, let me get into this reading. Divine Masculine, let's see what he's doing, let's see where he's at. Let's get nosy. Spirit guides, angel guides. Right, the first card that flipped out is embarrassment. He's either an embarrassment to look at. He's either embarrassed of himself, what he's done, where his life got him up to now. He feels like embarrassed. He's got his head down. He feels shameful of himself. Or you look at him and you think he's an embarrassment, because that's what he feels for himself. He's an embarrassment. He's not going to tell you that though. He's not going to tell you he feels his embarrassment to himself, to you, to others, for what he's done. His embarrassment is that he sold you out. He sold you out, and now he's feeling embarrassed that he did that. But like I said, he's not going to tell you that. But he's feeling that he sold you out. He made wrong choices in his life, and now he's feeling an embarrassment. Things are going wrong for him. You're at a distance from him emotionally or physically. You're at a distance now. I feel like there's a distance between you, whether that's, like I said, emotional distance or physical distance. Or maybe you're in another state, they're in another state, but there is a distance there. Like I said, be careful of manipulation at this time. There's a lot of manipulation going around. Be careful not to be sucked into this. You heard it here first. Manipulation is very high at this time. So be careful. If your person comes back, they're embarrassed of themselves, they're embarrassed of what they've done to you. They sold you out. You're at a distance, but they might try and manipulate you. So be careful of that. they're feeling like they've lost something. There's a loss there. There's a lot of sorrow, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of grief. They're feeling this, like I said, they feel there's a loss. They've lost something. I feel like that loss is you. They're grieving over you because they feel so much pain for what they've done. That's why they're embarrassed. And they sold you out. For selling you out, they feel like they've lost something very important. And there's a lot of grief in their life now, a lot of sorrow in their life. And like I said, if this person comes back to you or tries to come back, be careful of the manipulation. I feel like there's a lot of tension in their life, a lot of turbulence inside them. Maybe they're arguing with themselves. You know, why did I do this? I shouldn't have done it. They're arguing with themselves, but they're carrying a lot of stress and tension. If it's not about you, it's about what they've chosen over you. Why have I done this? Now, this could be even in their relationship. If they're with a karmic, they are arguing. There's a lot of tension there. There's a lot of stress, arguments, and emotions are running high. Anger is running high as well. Too many. Write the messages, please. For the Divine Masculine, for my collective, please. I feel like your person wants to apologise to you. They want to apologise to you for what they've done, how they've treated you, how they sold you out. They want to return. They want your forgiveness as well. Your person could even buy you something small, something. There's a gift maybe coming your way from your person, but they do want to apologise for what they've done. I feel like your person run away from you, they ghosted you, they done a disappearing act, they made themselves visible. I feel like your person is very lonely inside. I feel like they're very withdrawn, they're very on their own, they're very single. Even if they're with a karmic, they feel very lonely. They feel their emotions are going to be very high at this time. Very, very high. I feel like your person is damaged, broken-hearted, destroyed, shattered. Your person has lost something. They feel there is a grieving, something big in their life is shattering their heart. Could be you, could be the loss of you. Maybe they're losing something else in their life that they're going to feel embarrassed about. But whatever it is, it's breaking their heart. They feel damaged and they feel destroyed. And I feel your person's trapped, feeling trapped, stuck, tied down, captured. Now this could be in their soul. They feel this trappedness, they can't be free, they feel some sort of stuckness in their life, tied down. Maybe where they are, they feel trapped. They feel hurt, they feel damaged. Maybe this karmic is damaging them. Or they have damaged them. Or they will damage them. This card wanted to come out. Consequences. Karma, destiny, cause and effect. So whatever they've caused, they're reaping the rewards of their effects. So their consequences, everyone's actions will have consequences. So this is what they're going through, and this is going to be, the emotions on them is going to be very, very hard, because I don't think your person shows emotions, but this is going to teach them something. This moon we've got, this very intense moon, Not only that, we've got Uranus going in Taurus, and when Uranus strikes, it strikes, and it's not going to be good. Let's see what the karmic is up to. I see a lot of stress in their life, a lot of tension. There's a loss here. Maybe they're regretting what they've done to you because they're getting it back. They feel quite embarrassed of themselves because maybe they thought they're going to run off and be happy with someone else. But like I said before, it doesn't work that way. You can't hurt somebody and go and be happy. Life doesn't work that way. The karmic uses him as her toy. She's playing with him. She's not... she hurts him and then she plays with him like a little toy. There is no love there. There is no affection there. She's a #1 manipulator. And we have fireworks outside. She's a very abusive. She's using him as her toy. Like I said, she plays with him. There's no love there. She's abusive and she's very toxic. There is no love there. He wants to get out of it if he's not already. Some of them are out, some of them are not, depending where they are on their stage in their life, their journey. Some of them don't know how to escape this hell. They're not happy with a karmic. But whenever he does try to leave, she loves to play the victim. So she makes him feel sorry for her. That's how she plays with him. He's her toy. So he goes back. I think he's tried to leave before. She plays the victim. The more she does that, one day she's just going to say, get out. I don't want you no more. Because she's going to have enough of him. But I feel like he wants to escape this hell. That's why he feels trapped. There's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of stress going on. He feels trapped with her because he's not happy there. If they're not together and you know they're not together, I drop these. If you know they're not together and they're split up, then he's feeling trapped within himself, within his own soul, and he doesn't know how to get out of that because he's reaping what he sowed, karma. What other messages for the karmic, please? I think he feels jaded and he's settled with her, but he's not happy. You can see he's worn out. That's why he feels embarrassment. He's an embarrassment because he just settled for her, but he's very jaded, very hurt, very angry with himself that he just settled for her and traded you in. He sold you out for this life that he just hates. She drains him. She drains him. And she drains him out that much that he doesn't know who he is anymore. You see, I feel like your person was blinded by her as well. She was blinded. He couldn't see the real her, what she was. He was blinded by her, maybe her looks, her attraction, her... She's a manipulator anyway, but the karmic keeps your person in a bad mood. She keeps him in a bad mood. So... But he is reaping his consequences of his actions. I don't like who I am when I'm with a karmic. He doesn't like himself anymore. He's not the same person. He doesn't like himself. He's different to what you know. What he was with you, he's different with her. She's very abusive. She's very toxic. She's very... I feel like he found her very addictive, but in a bad way. And now he feels embarrassed that he sold you out for this person. See, most of them don't care about the karmic, they're only using them. So he's there, but he's not happy with her. He doesn't care about her, he's only using her. I feel like a bit of, when I'm doing this reading, I feel like when I'm reading about him, I feel a very strong feeling of he's scared of her. There's a fear here of him being scared of her. But I don't know why he's scared of her. But there's a fear. There's some fear in him that he's scared of her. I feel like the relationship he's in with her, is with her, was with her, I feel like it shattered him, broke his heart because of what he done to you. I feel like he doesn't get any freedom. There's no space. She doesn't give him space. No freedom to move around. She's always in the way. And she's a nitpicker. She's got very high expectations. She's very meticulous and she's as picky. She's very picky. So she picks on him a lot. Like she said, like I said, she drains him. She's always picking, she's always, you know, nagging, criticizing, moaning. And when he tries to leave, she starts playing the victim. But she's abusing him. Now remember, they can flip the energy, so you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I feel like she's very controlling. Too dependent. Codependent issues, clingy, relies on you too much, or vice versa. So she relies on him too much. She's too dependent on him, or he's too dependent on her. One of them is very clingy. I feel like she gives him no freedom, and I feel like she's not giving him space. So I feel like she's very dependent on him. And I feel like with her, she gets very hot-headed, quick to anger. She's very snappy, and she gets pressed too easily. So she's got problems with her. That's why she's very picky. She's very picky. She picks on him, and that's why she gets angry as well. She snaps at him. She picks on him. She's a very hot-headed person. I feel like she spends a lot of money as well. She spends money. A lot of money. She's not one to be careful with money. Maybe she's spending his money. That wanted to fall out. I feel like she believes she's stuck up, she's above everyone else. But she feels like she's better than everyone else. She believes she's above everyone else. I don't think they sleep together. There is no sex, little to no sex. So that part of their relationship is gone. There could be a distance in that way as well, you know. They're all falling out. I feel like your person or her, could be him, could be her, no time, they have no time, never has time, always in a rush, always running around somewhere else, doing something else. I do feel there's a distance between these two as well. I do feel like there is a distance between them. There is no lovey-doveyness. I feel like the honeymoon period is over, reality's setting in, they can see the true person now, and he wants to get out of this. If he's not out of it already, some of them are out of it, I know that. Maybe you're the one that has no time. You're always in a hurry, rushing somewhere. Maybe your person is trying to come back to you, but you've got no time for him anymore. Give me one more, please. One more. I feel like your person is super embarrassed, feels shamed and humiliated. And I feel like he done that to you. I feel like he shamed and he humiliated you. And he's getting his karma back. She's doing that to him now. She's embarrassing him, she's shaming him, she's humiliating him. This is karma. What you do comes back to you. You reap what you sow. This person is embarrassed. Your person is feeling very, very embarrassed of himself. He's got his head down in shame. So I feel like your person shamed you, humiliated you, and now they're getting it back. What would their person tell them if they could? What would their divine masculine tell them if they could? Your person's been dreaming about you. They've been dreaming about you. Some of you have seen your person. Some of you have seen your person. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. So your person knows that. He's been seeing you in his dream. If you've seen them personally, they know deep down that it's not always easy to deal with, you know, what they did to you. They do feel that embarrassment, but be careful, manipulation. Your person can't handle your words right now. So they don't want to hear what you've got to say right now. They can't handle it. But when they're near you, or they see you, or they see your picture, or they're near you, they're saying you feel like home. So they feel this sort of comfort around you. They feel like they belong with you because now they're going through this with the karmic. Now they're understanding what they had with you. They miss you. I miss you regardless of how things seem. So if they showing you they don't care or whatever, they miss you regardless, and they can still feel you. So they're feeling you in their dreams. It's saying our connection still affects me. So your connection still affects them. So this is very turbulent, intense times with this moon and this new moon in Scorpio. Remember, keep doing the work on yourself. Keep your energy high. Keep your vibration high. Yes, it's not going to be easy to do that. Don't let anyone trigger you. Don't let anyone get into your energy field to start getting back in there again. Try and keep doing the work as much as you can. They need to learn something. They need to learn a lesson from this, for what they've done. So my advice to you is not to hold their hand and feel sorry for them and, you know, be there for them, because now they're going to be vulnerable. And then when they're feeling all better again, they're going to run off again. So you need to let them work on themselves. If you want them back, some of you do, I know that. If you want them back, let them work on themselves. Let them go through the harsh times that they have to go through. Let them feel that pain and the loss of you without you. And then when they come back, after they worked on themselves and they understand, then they might be a better person for you. But for now, leave them to let them get on with what they're getting on with. They will learn better like that, because you don't want them back in your life and then they do it again to you, because that will happen if you feel sorry for them and you take it on again. Never take them back on when they're like this, especially if they finished or the karmic kicked him out or he left her and whatever it is. They're still vulnerable. So give them time. That's if you want them back. If you don't, that's even better. Carry on going forward, because what's coming in for you is going to be amazing. Now we're going through the changes. Changes are not easy for fixed signs either. That's Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius and Leo. They're the fixed signs. So Scorpio is a fixed sign. So some people are not going to want to change. They're not going to want to move around and do different things. And if that happens, the universe is going to do it for us. So we must go through these changes. So remember, Scorpio is a very transformative sign as well. Remember, out of loss, whatever you've lost, will come something better. So if you're losing people in your life or you're losing something in your life, yes, it's not nice, it's painful. But remember, what the universe will bring in for you is going to be even better than what you've lost. So have the faith, remember that. Have faith at this time. Let's keep going forward. Let's keep doing the work. Remember, from now to December, the energies are not going to be that good, but it depends how you go with it, how you ride with it. So that's it. That's your reading. I love you all. I send you many blessings. Please hit the like button for me and subscribe. Leave your comments below. That's how I connect to you all. And until we meet again, take care. Bye.